stream of water there.
I guess then we're flowing water when it's raining. All these trees that have fallen, you know? Oh, there's a very wonderful harmony.
I know, it's amazing.
Yeah.
I almost prefer that.
The trees, in fact, slowly get assimilated in the soil over hundreds of years. The soil becomes enriched. And then new things come up.
Decomposed.
And then there are thousands of different creatures or, things that are surviving on these trees.
Yeah.
The dead trees also. Living and dead. It's amazing. People who study all this are very fascinating study.
I know. Yeah. They talk about, right, in the rainforest, if you just remove a few trees, how many species you end up killing, because you take away the shade, now the sun gets in, and all the parasites and animals on the bottom, they actually are like moist ground. They don't like too much sunlight, so now you kill them, that they can't decompose, the soil doesn't get nourished, the plants don't grow, and then the area of death widens, just with one one event.
The human being in some place, in some forest, brought a wild ass or something, and just left it there and destroyed the whole thing. There's one fellow, because it is not, that's not that habitat. He started eating things and, consuming things, and how a little thing destroys everything.
I know. Symbiosis, right?
Symbiosis, that's what it is. Amazing symbiosis. Everywhere, in our body also.
Yeah.
That's what the naturopaths will say. By all kinds of medications, things, we disturb that balance. By also inappropriate food habits, sleeping habits. Otherwise the body is designed to last for a long time.
Yeah. And actually it's funny, I mean in Western medicine we talk about, obviously if there's a problem we address it medically or surgically. But it's, the main things that we are exposed to in a day are food and sleep. And if those two things aren't proper, it seems...
Yes. It brings about everything
many
else.
disruptions.
Yeah.
An imbalance.
Our craving plays an important role. Our main enemy is craving, or karma. Because in food also, that craving, you lose a sense of proportion.
Yeah.
Or you eat things that are not healthy for you. And then you're craving for some activities like TV and other distraction. So that affects your sleep cycle,
Yeah.
One thing pushes the other. So Buddhism identifies craving as the primary enemy. And so does Vedanta. He calls it karma, which brings in its wake a host of other disturbing tendencies, krodha, lobha, moha. So how, if you observe your mind, you will find how the craving is always behind and pushing us to do something other than what we are doing. So you want to meditate and you are pushed to do something else.
The pressured urge. So then fasting is one way to gain observership a little bit of that. Maybe a little bit of mental discipline then?
Yeah. Fasting is a discipline, definitely. There are also doctors who complain that you are disturbing the rhythm of the body by fasting. So maybe instead of total fasting, you make it more austere, meaning that make your food habits simpler and reduce the consumption. So maintain the overall rhythm of how many times you eat, etc. But you can restrict the quantity of food that you eat. And also restrict the items that you eat. The famous statement is, I eat to live, not live to eat. But then most of us are living to eat. Stream.
Yeah, dried up, right?
It's dried up.
Actually, the ground still looks a little moist, right?
Yeah, but not enough rain. Keep the stream alive. It rains quite well in Michigan, isn't it?
Yeah, especially in these summer months, there's a lot of thunderstorms, tornado type weather. But even then, I remember, I feel like as a child it used to rain more than I feel like we're seeing now. The spring, summer, and fall are beautiful here, but the winters are long
Yeah.
in terms of lack of sunlight.